I'm giving away this DC comic theme mystery box, so if you want to know how to win it, stick around to the end of the video. The newest Peanuts special from Apple TV Plus lets us see into the head of the beloved Marcie. Hi, I'm Kieran at Raw Review, and when Apple TV Plus became the new home of the Peanuts gang, we have been absolutely spoiled with all new specials and shows featuring their favourite characters. While there have been plenty of specials focusing on holidays and events, some are even bringing in the lesser known members to the spotlight. In Snoopy Presents OneOfAKindMarcie, fans will get a full look on how the spectacled quiet Marcie navigates the world. OneOfAKindMarcie is the very first Peanuts special that focuses on this specific character, and seems like an almost brand new introduction to her. Longtime fans unanimously remember her as the best friend of Peppermint Patty. Compared to Patty's brass, bold and boisterous attitude, Marcie was always the voice of reason, the person who always took a step back and helped Patty figure out the problems. The special starts out with the usual formula, with Patty practicing golf and Marcie acting as her caddy. The two are getting ready for a big golf tournament at school. While Patty is making the swings, Marcie is there picking out the club and guiding her hits. Already this sets up Marcie to be happy in her element. She finds nothing better than to solve problems and help her friends. We see more of that after practice as we follow Marcie through a typical day at school. As Marcie navigates through the day, several issues make themselves known. The cafeteria is finally serving pizza, but it always runs out before the kids at the back in the line get a slice. There's also construction going on in the main area of the school, leaving the halls crowded and difficult to navigate. If that's not bad enough, Charlie Brown has a habit of making chalk screech to high heavens. Each time a problem comes up, Marcie's brain goes to work. What could be the cause of these problems, and how does one solve them? As Marcie goes into problem-solving mode, the visuals take a beautiful turn into the abstract. Mathematics and visualized thoughts are presented with vibrant colours and shapes. This direction is also taken when Marcie is anxious or navigating her uncomfortable feelings when she's put on the spot. The visuals are reminiscent of the 1960s clip of Looney Tunes and the Pink Panther. One of the bigger reveals in the special is how Marcie self-identifies as introverted. To be introverted is to find comfort in being alone, which is a perfect match for her character. Her fears have come full force as she finds her good deeds have landed her the title of student body president, leading her to flee from her problems more than once. There are moments when Marcie makes an attempt to confront somebody about a problem only to get scared and run back to her seat. For those who are also introverted can easily relate to these kind of moments, when the world around you just feels a lot bigger than usual and you just want to go back to your safe space. But Marcie prevails in one way or another, usually by finding the right workarounds to solving the challenges in her way. Sadly, it all comes to a head when Marcie's fears pile up and they are too much. She's forced to hide away, leaving Peppermint Patty to fend for herself when she needed help the most. Like most Peanut specials, it's a treat for viewers to see which favourite characters get the spotlight or subplots. In classic Peanuts fashion, the characters are all voiced by age-appropriate child actors, who all gave excellent performances. While Marcie gets centre stage here, most of the front-facing characters are still seen in this. Even a few of the lesser-known characters can still be spotted in the background. Charlie Brown himself even gets a particular lovely moment with Marcie, where he provides a bit of friendly support in her time of need, as well as a source of additional inspiration. OneOfAKindMarcie is probably the best-looking modern Peanuts project so far. Not just for the abstract moments, visualising both problem-solving and anxiety, but also for the calmer moments. You get a lot smoother animation with these new specials compared to the rougher ones of the past, as well as soft shading, colourful lighting, creative direction and more detailed backgrounds. The visuals are accompanied by the classic jazzy soundtrack that one associates with Peanuts, that I also must add that are now composed by Jeff Morrow. These newer specials tend to be a bit softer in comparison to the older classic ones. The classic jabs between characters and harsh lessons have been toned down slightly in favour of a more heartfelt story. But if you're the kind of person that loves the feel-good energy rather than the sadder, meaner stuff, then this one is definitely the one for you. At the end of the day, OneOfAKindMarcie is another great entry into this well-established Peanuts franchise. It's a story that's all about celebrating those that keep the world turning but don't get any recognition for it. But that's just my thoughts and feelings about it. If you've seen it, I'd love to know what you thought about it in the comments below. And if you want to win this DC comic theme mystery box, all you need to do are these 3 simple things. Leave a like on this video, leave a comment on any of my videos. It can be just as simple as a heart emoji. And finally, hit that subscribe button and one lucky random subscriber will be announced on the 31st of August. You can even hit that bell icon to keep up to date with my latest uploads and giveaways, such as my comic book giveaways every fortnight. And guys, before I go, just make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. So with all of that being said, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, take care.